Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One false move, that could be my last. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas.
What's going on, guys? Today I have an interesting video for you. I want to talk about Manu Ginobili. Obviously, we all know he retired a couple days ago here, and on social media I just saw everything was positive about him. No one really had anything bad to say about him until one person on Twitter kind of pointed out that we're all celebrating Manu like he's one of the greatest players of all time, when in reality, I mean, he's not one of the top 10 players of all time. He was a really good player, but you guys are overhyping him now, are making it seem like he was really better than what he was. And so that's kind of what I want to talk about today, and just hear what you guys have to say, if you think that's the case, or if you think he is actually one of the better players of all time. So when you look at Manu's resume, it's actually really good. He was picked with the 57th pick in the draft, but obviously, as we all know, he overachieved, or what you expect out of the 57th pick. He was Sixth Man of the Year one time, an All-Star twice, made 2 All-NBA third teams, is a 4-time champion, played 16 years in the NBA, and won a gold medal with Argentina, with a team that obviously was able to beat the U.S. and get a gold medal, which is really impressive internationally. But then you look at Manu's stats, and you see that his stats weren't great. He only averaged 13 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, almost 4 assists a game, with a steal a game. And those are good stats, but I mean, if you told anyone those stats, you wouldn't think they're an automatic Hall of Fame type player, which I think Manu is. But that just shows that stats don't mean everything in the NBA. Manu obviously played for the Spurs, and he had to play to his role, and I think he perfected that role. Now, I don't want to call Manu a role player, because that's not what he was. Or he was part of a big three of Duncan, Parker, and him. So he was more than a role player. But if he was on his own team, obviously his stats could have been a lot better. You sacrifice a lot when you play for the Spurs, but you also know that's how you get 4 championships out of it. You play your role, and you do what the team needs you to do. And that's what Manu did perfectly. He was, like I said, just a really good player, and he fit what the Spurs needed. He even came off the bench, for a good part of his career. Like I said, he could have been starting for other teams, putting up really good numbers, but he sacrificed, for the betterment of the team, and that's something you have to respect out of him. So, do I think that we are overrating Manu? No, obviously not. Manu was a really, really good player who played just great team basketball. Like I said, fit what the Spurs needed, and we're showing him the love he deserves, because obviously in San Antonio, you don't always get the spotlight, and I think he deserves it. He was a really good player. Messi, had a quote the other day about how he hopes people say he's the Manu of football or soccer or whatever. So I think that just goes to show, the impact he's had, not only on basketball in the U.S., but basketball internationally in his country. People, a legend like Messi, respects him that much. So I think it's, we're just paying him the respect he deserves, the respect that I don't think he's always even gotten in his career. But that's just, my opinion. I want to hear your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think about him. Do you think he was overrated, underrated, perfectly rated? Just let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later.